Hey there, Dr. Randall Hansen again, and I'm here with another in my series of empowering videos for student success. This one deals with how to perform at your highest level for discussion posts. Discussion forums are used in all my online classes, and they're meant to replicate as best they can in-class discussions. And the idea here is that every student participates with both an initial post and then with a reply to one or more classmates, depending on what the rules are. And the idea here is to foster discussion, foster deeper meaning of the topics. And so I want to just present you my 5 tips for how to perform at your highest level. Number 1, before you do anything, read the requirements and the grading rubric for that discussion. This is where the professor lays it all out. How am I going to grade your participation? So it looks at things like what's the word count that the post should be, and how many citations, what quality of citations, what format, APA is what we typically use, but what style format should the post be in? Should it be first person, third person, whatever that might be? So read those requirements very carefully and read that grading rubric, because that's how I'm grading your discussion, is through that rubric. Number 2 is deadlines. I'm constantly amazed that in an 8-week term, which is what most of my classes are, that students miss deadlines, because the deadlines are always every Thursday for an initial post and Sunday for 2 replies to classmates. Doesn't change, and yet students miss those deadlines. So put a reminder in your phone or your calendar system on your laptop, whatever it might be, but just make those deadlines. It's just sad to lose those points when you either forget the discussion or turn something in late. Number 3, read the discussion prompt thoroughly and maybe more than once, and then start working on your initial post. Yes, you can have some tangents off that prompt, although some professors don't like that. And realistically, we spend a lot of time thinking about these prompts. And so we really want you to address the specific issues in those prompts. Number 4, write your initial post. Sounds pretty easy, right? But there's a lot involved in it. Think about that prompt and then write your response using all the required elements: word count, citations, references, and then spend some time editing, proofreading, making it the most polished thing you can do. Some people write their discussion prompt or post in something like Word and then transfer it into the learning platform. But whatever works for you, just make sure it is well written, well researched, and documented. And then number 5, do the same thing with your replies. Write them thoughtfully, deeply. Again, the idea with a reply is to further the discussion. So saying something like, "Hey, great job, loved your post," does nothing, and you'll be graded accordingly. The idea is a substantive discussion. So pick something that really triggered your interest in that post and dig deeper, find a citation on it, and then write that reply. And then edit, proofread. And that's it. That's as simple as it can be. The idea is just furthering discussion. If you keep that in mind, keep in mind deadlines, keep in mind how the professor is going to grade that discussion. And then again, I can't emphasize it enough, edit and proofread. All right. Well, this is Dr. Hansen. Hope these tips helped you a little bit, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.